Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is Saturday morning. I'm trying to remember what day it is. Yeah, Saturday morning. We were meant to be going for a walk around the lake or a mountainy walk. But it all depends on the weather. But I do believe there is a slate mine option if weather is bad. Weather sounds bad, but it does also sound like it's improving a little bit, as in what I can hear through the van. So let's have a little peek, shall we, and have a look at what it is currently doing. It's very blowy out there, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not currently raining, so that's something. I've made myself semi-presentable. I've put my clothes on. I do need to just quickly go round the van with the Karcher window demister. Excellent bit of kit if you're a van lifer. Most van lifers know about it, but if you're a new van lifer, excellent bit of kit. And then we're going to head off, I think. We are currently parked sideways on against the seafront because obviously nobody was here at night, but I imagine this is quite a popular car park, and actually it does look like it's filling up, so it might be a good idea for us to move quite soon because we're obviously taking up more than our fair share of parking spots, and we don't want to annoy the locals and other road users. It's another thing, if you're a van lifer, always make sure you're considerate with your parking. It's all right to park sideways on to get the view of the sea at night, or you know, in the evening when the car parks aren't being used, but in the morning when it starts to get busy, make sure you either turn your van round or move, because yeah, nobody likes a hog, do they? But yeah, I've made myself semi-presentable. I did try and straighten my fringe a little bit last night because it got so wet and windswept, but there's no point really trying to do anything with this because the wind out there is really whistly and wild, and there's rain and what have you. So yes, pretty much good to go. We're gonna head off to a place beginning with B. Hold on, I can tell you where we're heading. Daryl's done me an itinerary, look. Heading to Buttermere. The plan was that we would walk up Haystacks, or if the weather's bad we'd walk around the lake. Then we'll park up at our park up for the night, which is a bit further over, I believe, towards Keswick. But there was talk of a slate mine, which I actually think might be quite nice if the weather's this wet and horrible. Then a slate mine sounds quite nice. And then we're really hoping that the weather will improve so that we can go for a hike up a hill. But we'll just have to see what the weather does, won't we? Right, there's my itinerary sorted. He's even printed me out some history of things as well, which is nice. Which I should do some reading up on, shouldn't I? Right, I'm going to the toilet, so you're going to have to go. Off you go. Go! We were pretty much ready to go, but Daryl's just said that they have forgotten to take the stuff off their cameras ready to film today, so they're putting those on their computer or whatever it is they do, and I've realised I forgot to make myself any lunch for my packed lunch. So I said, well, while you do that, I'll make my packed lunch. Not been very organised. Where's my... So I'm going to put some coleslaw in a pot because Kenzie made lovely coleslaw. So I've got a tin of that. Got squashed, unfortunately, by the milk bottle. Kind of fell on it. So yeah, I'm going to take some coleslaw. Yum. I'm also going to put the kettle on and make myself some tea. I've got a little pork choppy thing that could do being eaten. My milk leaked. Grr. I was so careful. Yum. What to put the sandwiches in? I think I'm going to have... Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the pork chop in there as well with my sandwiches. The coleslaw. I'm going to have cream cheese in my sandwiches. I'll find my bread. Packet of crisps and carrot. The carrot. Do you know, I'm good because I'm taking meat. I'm going to take a toothpick as well. There's nothing worse than sitting with food stuck. Well, I'm sure there are things that are a lot worse than sitting with food stuck in your teeth, but you know, in the modern world, we're very luxurious. It's not very nice to sit when you can do something about it. Perspective, Pip. There are a lot more worse things in the world than not being able to use a toothpick. Get a grip. Right. Bread. Don't even know why I bother. This whole, you know, I was so good with the gluten-free years ago. Probably as long as you lot have known me, I've been absolutely flipping awful at it. So bad at having any willpower whatsoever. I bet you all laugh at me. Willpower is non-existent. Oh, my bread's mouldy. Well, balls to that. Fine. Not having sandwiches. My bread's mouldy. Okay. Glad I got the coleslaw and a pork choppy thing. Right. I'll have a Bakewell tarty thing. I'll have a carrot. I might even take the cream cheese. Should I put a dollop of cream cheese in there? I can dunk my carrots in my cream cheese. Should I do that? Do I put the cream cheese at the side of the coleslaw? That makes more sense, doesn't it? Whoops. What am I doing? Which lid goes on which pot? Right. Should have put the kettle on, shouldn't I? Because that's going to take a little while to do its thing. Come on, Pip. Get with it. Get with the programme. Okay. Water, kettle. Water, kettle. Thermos flask. There's not a lot of water in there, is there? It's not going to fill a thermos flask. Excuse me while I go in the cupboard. It is a real eye-opener to how much water you use when you're on the road. That can all go in my rucksack. And that. And that. I don't need the plate. For now, I will take gluten-free digestive biscuits for us to have when we have our tea stop, because I don't know, we still don't know what we're doing. It depends on where we get to as to what the weather's doing, so we might stop for, you know, yes, that's clean, a drink. Where did I put the lid? Where did the lid go? Hello, lid. Hello? Did any of you see where I put the lid to the kettle? How can I lose the lid? Yeah, it's on the floor. My bad. Found it.
Everything that is needed and more that isn't, and everything that we could not possibly have that we want.
That makes so much sense, but thanks. Yeah.
Even I don't know what I said then.
I'm on the roof because that is amazing. So very beautiful. And the best way to see it is to be on top of Spog. I definitely need to invest in some ladder, or a, you know what I mean, a laddery thing for the back. Just for those of you that want to know what the roof of my van is like, it's very clean.
Unlike ours.
It's cleaner than theirs.
We're growing our own ecology system.
Is that what it is?
Ecosystem, yeah.
Yeah. Your own ecosystem up there. You're doing your bit for the environment.
Exactly.
There's a bay. Hi, bay. And a nub. Hi, nub.
What's he? I want to know what he's doing.
Oh, so I'm not going to film that. Discreet as ever. Might have got that on camera.
Saying nothing.
Did I just say the Dukes of Hazzard made it look a lot easier? I bought us a little treat to play on holiday. Little road trip game. I saw cattle. I'm going to do circles today.
What, a cattle sign?
Cattle sign, yeah. And I saw the man with the umbrella. And I saw the traffic lights. Well, they haven't got the hump sign. I saw a blue cycle sign, but I didn't see that cycle sign.
I didn't see that sign, no.
I saw an 11 gradient, that's not on there. I saw a twinned with, and I saw the diamond. And a footpath, I've seen that. Proper butter. Margarine.
Actually wrote about it in a London newspaper, not about it, they'd traded already.
Oh.
And someone thought, she's already married.
Oh, and it came out. Always happens in the villages. I'm really hoping I see a real one in real life. We are going around Buttermere, which I just thought was a town, but apparently it's a lake that's not a lake, because there's only one lake in the Lake District. And this one is a mere. So we're going around Buttermere.
It's merely a lake.
It's merely a lake.
Merely a mere.
Merely a mere. Apparently it is a lake. The mere is to the left of us. Not very good with my left and right. Crummock water is that way, and Buttermere is that way, and we might even be going upwards. I've been reliably informed that there is Scale Force, that waterfall.